In our previous masterclasses with my fellow Hydro Squad, Makcik Rosmah and Nabil Ahmad, we learned how to calculate your water footprint and gave you some useful tips on water conservation. Now, we'll take a few steps back and look more closely at where our water actually comes from. As the saying goes, tak kenal maka tak cinta. So in this masterclass, we'll learn more about our natural water basins, as this is where it all starts. And you know what? I have the best person to talk about the water source and water basins. My friend Azlan from Selangor is here, and he's a bit of an expert when it comes to this.
Hi Aishah.
Hi Azlan! Oh, thank you so much for joining us. There's so many things that I want to ask you. First things first, why is it so important that we understand more about water sources and water basins?
Thanks for having me, Aishah. And to answer you, well, it's because we all live in a river basin.
Ya ke?
Yalah, there are 7 river basins in Selangor, KL and Putrajaya. The largest river basin in Selangor is the Langat River Basin, followed by the Sungai and the Selangor River Basin, in which Selangor and Langat rivers are the 2 primary water sources in Selangor, KL and Putrajaya.
Oh, okay. So, can we find out the nearest river to where we live?
Yes, you can. But remember, some rivers might look natural and others might look like a big drain. Another simple way to check on Google Maps. You just have to look for a blue line and zoom in closer to see the name of the river. The water from these rivers then travel to one of our 34 water treatment plants across Selangor, KL and Putrajaya, where it is treated to make it safe and clean for our consumption.
So, once your water's been used, right, and you've watched it flow down the drain, where does it go then?
Senang je. There are 2 ways of how our wastewater is managed. The first, Indah Water Consortium, known as IWK, is the national sewerage company that processes wastewater in their treatment plant. If it's not managed by IWK, your wastewater goes through the septic tank in your housing area. By seeing water as more than just the thing that comes out of a tap and understanding its full journey, then it's easier to be more mindful about how we use it.
Hey Azlan, since you're the expert, I'm going to give you a pop quiz and test you, okay? Make sure you jawab cepat-cepat tau.
Sure, Aishah. Bring it on.
Okay, question number 1. Where does our drinking water originate from?
From river to the tap.
Okay, you got that right. Question number 2. Are there any living things in our urban rivers?
Yes, look closer and you will find that our rivers are home to many plants and animals such as frogs, dragonfly, wetland plants, and more. You can find out more in our water handbook, which can be downloaded at www.iselangor.com.
Wow, awesome, Azlan. Okay. Last question, and this one's a tough one. Who is responsible to take care of the waterways and rivers?
Lembaga Urus Air Selangor Luas and the Department of Irrigation and Drainage Malaysia JPS are responsible for the waterways rivers in Selangor, KL and Putrajaya. At the same time, we do work closely with the relevant authorities in ensuring the conservation of raw water source. However, the ownership and responsibility are supposed to be our collective responsibility to do our part to help protect the water source clean and safe for posterity.
Yay! Congratulations, Azlan! Great show! You got it all right! 100 points! That was quick and informational.
No problem, Aishah. Bye!
I hope this masterclass has helped you more to learn about the journey taken by the water that you use and amplify your spirit of #Kita Jaga Air. Taking care of our water sources is something that we can all play a part in. So embrace your role as an organizer, educator, influencer, or even as a self-appointed Hydro Squad member. Don't forget to watch the next masterclass by our ever-entertaining Nabil Ahmad.